On Sunday, August 10th, in the early morning hours, I received a phone call that no spouse or family member of a law enforcement officer ever wants to receive. I answered the phone to hear the words that would forever alter the course of my life and the lives of so many others. Jade, has anyone called you yet? There was an accident and Dennis got struck by a box truck and is on the way to the hospital. The scream that came from the depths of my soul that morning shook our home in a way none of us will ever forget. That phone call was the beginning of my worst nightmare. The miles that separated me from the love of my life felt like more than 1,000,000. The drive to the hospital was endless, and the scene that awaited me in the ICU room was nothing short of devastation. Just 3 days later, on August 13th, my sweet Dennis succumbed to his injuries as I held him in the bed one final time. In that moment, my world shattered. What was stolen from me, from his mother, my siblings, his baby niece, his mother-in-law, his grandparents, uncles, aunts, cousins, friends, his fellow troopers, and from the community Dennis served, you can never comprehend. Because of Mr. Aydlette's actions, our future was stolen. The family we dreamed of building together is gone. The children we planned, the home we were creating, the life we imagined, it all died with Dennis that day. I wake up each morning to a silence that cuts through me, knowing the person I was meant to share my life with is no longer here. His mother will never again hear her son's laugh or feel his arms around her. His baby niece will grow up without the uncle who adored her. His fellow troopers lost not only a colleague, but a brother in uniform who had their backs no matter the danger. And this community lost a protector who truly believed in serving with honor, courage, and love. I live with grief that doesn't fade. I carry trauma that doesn't heal. I have to learn to exist in a life I never wanted, and one that feels incomplete without my Dennis. Nothing this court decides can undo the devastation. Nothing can bring Dennis back. But I stand here today so that his life and his loss are not invisible. I need everyone in this court to understand that Dennis was not just another name, not just another case. Dennis was a husband, a son, a brother, a friend, and a protector. Dennis was loved beyond measure, and because of his choices, Dennis is gone.
Your Honor, on behalf of the Highway Patrol, I'm Lieutenant Colonel Bobby Albert, and the Deputy Commander for Administration. We are strongly opposed to him being released for the reasons outlined by Ms. Ricks and the Sheriff's Office.
I understand that. I understand he's been in jail on DUS first offense since, I guess, this happened. So one of my conditions of bond is obviously to have no contact with the victim in any way, no calling, no texting, no social media, no third party, which means you tell somebody to tell them something. None of that, or you could be arrested and put back in jail. You understand that? All right. And second is if you're able to make bond, not to leave the state without permission of the court. All right, at this time, I'm gonna set your bond. I'm gonna go ahead and set your bond. I'm gonna set it at $225,000 cash surety. All right? Good luck to you, sir.